You've heard of it, vaguely in the news or something about it online. Government surveillance. The distributive, close observation of an entire population. The use of resources to monitor citizens to protect from terrorist attempts or criminal activity. The potential creation of a totalitarian state or an electronic-run society. They know everything about you. They have your selfies. All iPhones, Androids, and Blackberries are hacked by the National Security Agency, more commonly known as the NSA. They read your texts, over 200 million of them a day, and the worst part is that they have developed technologies that use radio and Wi-Fi to get access to your computers and cell phones even when they aren't online. The NSA breaks a million different laws every day without us even knowing it. Every accidental click, website you visit, phone call you've made is stored in a remote, government-run facility saved for later use. It's a little unsettling, isn't it? The whole thing. We're watched with a magnifying glass by our own government, supposedly built on the base of trust and independence. The fact is, it's wrong and needs to be restricted, period. The NSA is the typical peeping Tom that won't leave you alone, yet half the United States population is unaware of the interior of their lives. Understanding how the NSA invades your devices isn't a walk in the park. It's a complex process that skirts around all the regulations and unjustly invades Americans' privacy. The National Security Agency's domestic surveillance program was first implemented shortly after 9/11. Terrorism caused hundreds of unnecessary deaths and wounded our country's pride, yet it didn't tear us apart. It brought us closer together, prompting us to become a unified nation, and so the domestic spying program began. The mass collection of every American's call history, our names, street addresses, and other personal information that people wouldn't want the men in black suits and Ray-Bans to have is available at the click of a button. Security expert and author James Bamford calls it a bottomless database that's filled to the brim with complete contents of private emails, Google searches, as well as all kinds of personal data trails, parking tickets, travel itineraries, bookstore purchases, and other pocket litter. That doesn't seem like a great use of our tax money, does it? But that could be just me. Sorting through 330 million people's pocket litter every day isn't overkill at all. And thinking along those lines, pocket litter is just the small stuff, the crazy cat memes and bad Tumblr quotes, right? Most people's text and phone conversations aren't top secret anyways. So the question is, why is it such a big deal? The government watches us like a hawk, so what? Well, what's the key word associated with the United States? What do you think of when you see the American flag? Freedom? Democracy? We have the right to vote. We have a say in what happens to us, our country. We have a say in the laws that govern us and the way we live. We have the right to privacy, as stated by the Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution. The Fourth Amendment stops police and government from searching our property without a probable cause. Where is the legal justification for invading the privacy of an average citizen not suspected of a crime? Our rights are being violated, our privacy invaded, and we can no longer sit back and shrug our shoulders. Large-scale service providers, Google, Microsoft, Facebook, have caved to government pressures to hand over private information. Not only is the NSA snooping on our private lives, they force companies to hand over data on a silver platter. They deny any association with hacking into security systems. In court, they say they have nothing to do with any of the said accusations, and yet it is widely known that they hide in the shadows. Whistleblower Edward Snowden, back in 2014, called them on it. He called them liars. Exploitation of its own citizens, not only does it mock our system of government, but it mocks what the United States stands for: freedom. A freedom-based society cannot have secret laws, secret surveillance. That goes against everything that it stands for. Hypocrisy is not a part of our Constitution. The NSA needs to stop looking over our shoulders and abusing our trust. And as citizens, we need to start caring. We need to start now.